I think we're on air now.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Art and Chat. Today we're doing a journal swap. There's 4 channels. There is me, Artsploration with Mark Muir, and then there's Faith, who is Abstract Possibilities.
Hello.
We have Shay, who is Shay 206. And we have Dusty, who is Dusty Clare.
Yep. I don't have anything spectacular. I need to work on that.
What we're doing today is we're doing a canvas swap. Each of us has...
Are you showing live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it just showed up on mine. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Each of us has done a background of a canvas, and we have sent them each out to each other. And we don't know what the backgrounds look like. We're not going to know till we open it live on air here, and then we have to finish the painting. See what it inspires us to put on top of it and make it a complete painting. When we're done, they'll all go back to each other. Now, each of us have chosen our own way of which canvases we're going to open. Faith, unfortunately, has only gotten 1 canvas so far, so she has to open mine.
Right.
But I've written a number on each one of mine, and then I've written a couple numbers on these pieces of paper. And I'm gonna throw them like that, and I'll take this one. So today I'm going to be doing canvas number 2, which is, I believe, is Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Look at this. Now I have to say this. This wrap for
is
canvas
the cutest.
day disturbs me. It disturbs me because it reminds me of a feminine product, the way they're wrapped.
He gets shook about
Lord.
everything.
It's like you sent me a large tampon.
And demonetized 2 seconds in.
You can say date tampon.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay, and then so we're going to take turns going through the camera, one at a time, showing each of us opening up our canvas. Who would like to start?
Well, which canvas is Dusty doing?
She's doing my canvas.
And you're doing Faith, and Faith is doing yours. So I'll do... You got 2 doing yours, so I'll do
Actually,
Faith.
I could do Shay's since Mark's doing Face, correct? Okay, and Faith's doing Mark's. I could do Shay's. Let me go grab Shay's.
But I don't have Dusty's. All I have is I have Mark's and Faith.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do Face.
You do Face. So why don't I switch up and do Dusty's?
Oh, okay.
Well, you know what? No, let's just do random as we said we were going to do it. If 2 of us are doing Face today, 2 of us are doing Face today.
You should just do Dusty's.
That's what we originally said we were going to do.
No, we didn't. We just said we were going to open one at a time.
Well, I guess I'll do Dusty's. Fine.
Fine. I'll do. Okay, I'm doing Face
Dusty,
then.
Faith, why don't you start with opening?
Okay, so I have Mark because the Postal Service does not. What did you do? Oh my goodness! Hey, this is cool. This is really cool.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Isn't that nice? It's got a lot of texture here. So you left a lot of working space here. I just have no idea what to do with it, though. I got to figure out what to do here. Oh my! But it is absolutely gorgeous.
Like I said, if people don't like the full colors, it can
okay, you're flipping from screen to screen, so you need to lock on one screen when they open.
I thought I had it locked on you.
It's flipping.
It's locked on my tablet.
Are you looking at the YouTube or are you looking at on here?
Google on our Hangouts.
Yeah,
it's locked on Google.
If you have it locked on yours, it's gonna flip.
Oh wow! Look at that. I'm liking this. I love this. I just don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, that's a sand texture medium.
Did
This
you get
stuff I
that from Michael's?
No, this is the P. I got this from Hobby Lobby. No, it was Michael's. It's the
Yeah, because I've got the
PBO
same stuff.
PBO gel detox sable something.
Oh, okay. Because I got it.
This is a whole kit.
I
This was
got
a
it
whole
like
kit.
this in a squeezy bottle. I
No,
didn't
mine
get it.
came in a kit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, who would like to go next? I'll just go down the row of mine, which would be Dusty. You're next.
Okay, well, so I ran upstairs and got Shay's, and of course it's the only one I didn't do a starter on, so I'm gonna have to like bite it and tear it, and oh my gosh, it's so purple. It is the prettiest thing ever. I don't know if you can see all the shimmer and the shine. It is, yay! It actually goes really well with the papers I had just pulled, which were magical unicorns with mermaids, or the holographic. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I mean, goodness gravy, it looks like she really put some work into this. I mean, there are probably 4 layers. It looks like 4 different layers. She's got a gold layer, which is edging everything, which actually gives it a very nice, complete look. And she has a blended hot pink and maybe a little bit of diacetyl purple and cerulean blue on here, which it's beautiful. It is just beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're gonna go over here to Shay.
Me.
Yeah.
So I'm opening Face, right? Yeah.
I can't remember what I did.
You're not supposed to tell
Looking
people
forward
that.
to it.
See, you were smart. I didn't even bring
Right.
scissors. I'm sitting there going, ah!
Oh, look, she did a canvas panel 5x7. That is the most brilliant painting I've ever seen.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
Oh.
I love it. I love the artsy
too.
little
She
flowers.
got little flowers down here.
Those are napkins. This is for napkins. You got some acrylic paint on there with an abstract, with a little gold shimmer, and you have napkins that you can either paint with. They're kind of a clear. You can do whatever.
I'm going to incorporate. I already know what I'm going to do with this, so we're good. I'm ready to
go.
There you go. Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Faith. That's great.
I'm going to stick a butterfly and be done.
No, I'm not.
Butterfly.
Alrighty, now it's my turn, I guess.
Oh, God.
Where's my scissors? I've got like 6 pairs of them. Now all of a sudden I can't find one.
That's beautiful, Faith.
Thank you, hon. Who did you pick, Mark?
Well, we decided I was going to do Dusty's.
Okay, cool.
Slice it open like a fillet of fish. Look, she did mine like yours, Shay, but different.
Exactly. It's so pretty.
Okay. Oh, wow. Interesting. Awesome. The moonsteer, and I love the colors in this.
I'm a little behind. I gotta wait till it pops up on the Google.
Look at the cute little monster, and a little birdie, and some scribbly scoops up here, and got all this pretty.
Oh, cute!
I know. I don't know if this might not get sent back.
And done. That's the end of the show. Bye, guys.
That was it. Okay, I have what I want.
Actually, you know what? I was looking at. She's thinking the same thing. That is just so pretty. I would hate to mess that up.
But that's what we're doing. We're messing.
I know, we're messing it up.
We're gonna mess up. That's the whole point of this.
Gosh, this is gonna be an interesting little adventure because it's like, oh, what am I gonna do now?
What I love is that it's definitely gonna incorporate like all of us pretty well.
Yes.
But we have to remember, don't be afraid to cover certain things up if you have to.
No.
That's what this is about. You know,
unless you make somebody else cry, then don't cover it.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding.
He definitely won't get covered up, but some of these doodles and stuff probably won't make it through the cut.
Yeah.
That's just, that's what, that's the thing though, is too, you never know. It's like you don't do a background and then don't cover some of it up,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into panic mode.
Well,
think of what I'm gonna do.
I'm not. I'm just gonna start working.
Hey, listen, you don't have to sit there with
I'm just gonna
Dusty
start
Clare
working because I know.
a Dusty Clare creature on your thing and be like,
hey, it'll come in the coming weeks, dude. I'm not like excluded from this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the package as my canvas today.
Huh?
Do what?
I think Shay's will be easier. The one I made for hers. I can't tell her though.
Yeah, don't tell me.
I can't tell you. I want to.
Don't tell me.
I know. I'm the worst at Christmas, man. I suck.
I can tell.
I'm lucky
for like 2 weeks. She's been like, I want to tell you what I did.
I'm lucky if at Christmas. If I buy a Christmas present, if I don't buy it like real close to Christmas, it ain't gonna make it to Christmas.
Right.
Okay.
Faith already knows that.
Yeah, I got mine I got mine the other day. I was, and I thought I was losing my mind. You can ask him.
Wow.
I was on the phone with him going, I was in my head, I was panicked, like, did I sleep by? What the heck? What is going on? I didn't do this.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I know. And finally he's just like, isn't there like a card or something with it or anything? And I'm like, no, let me look. And there was like this receipt at the bottom underneath the, the packing stuff. And then it said, Happy Early Christmas from Mark. I was like, oh my gosh. Almost made me cry, little stinker butt.
Yeah.
I'm trying to share 2 things here so I can get started. Where is that little group they keep buzzing me into?
No.
What's that group called?
Archie friends or something? I don't know.
What are they doing?
Oh wow.
Exactly. Trying to figure out my camera angle here.
I'm just trying to figure out where do I want to. What's the top? What's the bottom for me?
Yeah. Nope. That doesn't work for me.
That is crazy.
Oi.
Okay.
Don't look at me for a minute.
Looking for a minute.
Yeah, don't look at me for a minute. Here we go.
Oh, well, Shay already knew. She already went to town.
She's got it going on.
Let me swap that over to shape for just a little bit. See how
Yeah, she's the only one with the clue. So.
Faith gave me a little something to work with. So
yeah. Exactly.
Wondering if I should make this more abstract-y so that it's kind of Faithy style, or if I should
you do
just full-blown Shay style on it.
Just do full-blown Shay.
Right?
She owns tons of abstract style.
That's true.
She doesn't own a bunch of yours.
This is true. This is true. Who's using a typewriter?
That would be Faith.
Time to upgrade.
I'm trying to figure out what to do.
You know what to do.
Okay, I think one of the things I'm going to need to do is alter around this little background some here to get some of the distractions off on me.
Yep.
do like the color scheme.
The cooler it gets, the smoother it is. But it's not. It's kind of bitter.
So is Cedric any good at singing? We need background.
He's listening to music downstairs, actually. But can't do that here.
Oh. Well, then make him make original soundtracks, you know.
I don't know that
He can
he's...
come up and start singing things like, I love cheese, we love cheese.
Always looking for that next hit.
Exactly.
No, she smells good.
Oh.
Others do that too.
Faith, where are you going?
I'm right here. Am I not on the screen?
No, you're here, but are you... What are you doing? You started drawing.
I'm drawing, trying to see if I can't pull this off. A female.
You've been inspired?
Of course, it's a female. We'll see how she ends up.
Happy creature thinks another one.
What are you doing?
Cutting.
Dusty, we don't do cutting on here.
Sure we do.
I'm glad you're so excited.
Mark, what are you doing?
Background. Just filling in some had to get rid of some of this extra stuff.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Eric, how are you doing, man? Are you hurting yourself?
That's called my knees. I've had to get up. Old lady groans. Old lady groans. Let me check the chat. Has anybody been checking the chat? You did make it public, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Nobody wants to talk to us today.
We'll have that.
I know. I'm good with it. I'm antisocial.
No, we want to talk to people.
We do.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Exactly.
I'm muting myself real quick. I have to blow dry.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay. And were there any comments, Faith?
Nothing.
All right.
Not a one. I'd have read them. I'd have read them to y'all, lovely, lovely people. That's what I was asking. I'm showing 3 watching, 2 watching. There's 2 watching.
Well, one of those is me. I have it pulled up for the comments.
Also, but it's also Mother's Day weekend too.
It's what?
Mother's Day weekend.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow is your day.
Yeah. What are you doing on Mother's Day, Faith?
Why would I be doing anything? I never do anything.
I thought you and your mom were going to the movies.
I'm sitting here talking
that's
to you guys and wondering why you're ignoring me. And here I'm still muted. The other thing, I know that there's a lot of lives today happening around right now.
Yeah.
There's a few of those St. Jude ones and some other stuff going on I had noticed earlier. So
Oh yeah.
and I know some of our watchers also watch some of the other ones that are doing it. So
Yeah.
It is that St. Jude thing they're doing this weekend.
Well, St. Jude's does a lot of good.
I know. I was gonna try to do a live stream for it too.
I think it goes all month, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if you have to set up a donation page or how it works exactly.
I don't know. That's what. Well, I was supposed to get together with a chat to be explained a little bit, but that didn't happen.
Well, there's a group for it. Can't you ask
Life.
your question in the group?
Because life gets in the way sometimes.
Why do you always need a chat, Mark, huh?
You know how much Shay loves chat rooms.
Mm-hmm.
We have a hard enough time getting her in ours.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So why do you hate chat rooms so much?
I don't mind them. I don't like having 45 of them.
Oh, okay. I get that. 1 a week is good. Yeah. I do.
Yeah. 1 a week. The same one every week works for me.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the same one works. Because it's like, man. So that's a lot of people talking.
Right. Exactly. I do a lot of people talking in my everyday.
Right, exactly.
I need to
And
limit how much people talking I do.
sometimes I do. I really do. It's like, ugh. Okay. I don't know if I like that on that side. Snippy.
We got going over there with Shay.
Yay. Shay's is looking so cute. I love it.
Thanks. Using the elements that she provided, and then I'm going to add some of my own stuff.
Right. I love it. It is adorable. Actually, Faith did a good job picking out something that really suited her personality and yours both. I mean, it's a little bit abstracty, and it's also, I don't know, illustration art.
Yeah.
She did a great job on that.
I agree. I was pleasantly surprised when I opened this. I thought I was going to get something that was so abstract. Well, no, I thought I was going to get something that was so abstract. I'm not an abstract artist, so I was worried about it.
I put just enough abstract in it, and when I saw the napkins, I thought she can work with this. She will like this.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Good to push your limits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm wondering if I pushed my limits too far with everybody. I 100% threw up myself on everybody's canvas.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, okay, I was looking around grabbing stuff, and I realized there was a weird mix-up on the canvases, but that's all right. I think you guys will like it either way.
A weird mix-up?
Yeah.
What happened?
I can't tell you.
So you sent the canvases to the wrong people, or what?
I can't tell you.
That's what happened. We have a couple weeks. Do we need to make it right?
No, like I said, I think you'll still like it.
Okay.
Actually, one of the canvases I sent out was something I was working on, which it works as well, because it was kind of it was something I was working on as something to send off to Faith. And anyway, I think I accidentally put that in as the thingy-merbob instead of as the background canvas. So she will actually have an interesting background, I think.
Faith, you're speechless.
Yeah. Huh?
Well, it'll work. It'll all work.
She's speechless, but she's not surprised.
Gonna have to paint over it.
Perfect. You're speechless, but you're really not surprised, are you?
Well, we shall see when it gets here today. Well, I can't open it till our next thing.
She's gonna have to paint over part of it.
Oh, God.
There's a weird joy to that.
It's because it's gonna make me crazy, right?
Oh, probably.
Oh, probably.
Where would we ever take any pleasure in making you crazy, Faith?
I'll get
Make sure.
all the
Yeah.
This is a good part to remind the people watching on the playback that if you haven't yet, you should subscribe to Faith's channel, because that struggle might happen over there.
Oh,
Since that's where the next life will be. She will be hosting the next art and chat.
Oh, Lord, y'all are just trying to kill me, aren't you?
So make sure you go over so that you don't want to miss that.
Yep, she's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait.
Well, Mark, I hope you like this.
So far, I'm loving it. I don't care about Mark. He sucks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. So
Mark's
rude.
gonna beat me up now.
Whose canvas are you working on, Mark?
Right?
I was gonna say, is he muted? Never mind.
Silently plotting revenge.
That's fun.
This is how people get hurt.
Oh, you're so mean to me.
I try, but no one ever did. They did.
No one believes you're that mean. I know.
I know.
I don't know why. I'm sure you could be.
I try to be pure evil, but no one would listen to me.
I know.
Nobody listen.
Well, you know we all love you.
course we do.
Yep, because if we didn't tease you, you wouldn't think you were loved.
It's true.
Can we see what Mark's working on? Did you focus in on yourself?
I've been going back and forth.
Or have you?
Can you focus in on yourself? Because we haven't seen yours in a while.
Oh.
Picking cat.
Oh, Dusty's is looking real cute.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, want some more coffee?
Please, baby. I would love some more coffee. Thank you so much.
No coffee for you.
Do they not understand what quiet we're on the air means?
Thank you, sweetie. I love you.
We have to get a quiet on the air sign. Don't you have a mute button for that house?
Hey,
Coffee.
That's exactly it.
You don't.
This on the
You
air
don't
is
silence
brought to you
people
by coffee. Deal with it.
Right. You do not silence people that are bringing you coffee.
Right?
Mark, you make my daughter laugh so much. It just cracks me up. Oh. So anyway, are you and your mom are going off to see what is that movie about the book club?
Yeah, but that's not going to happen till on a Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Because it's $5 Tuesday.
Okay, well, my family, we're probably not doing. See, Eric and I, for like Mother's Day and stuff like that, we usually go see an independent or an international film. They don't show until Thursday. So I think we're going to go for Mother's Day. Eric and I are sneaking off to go see the latest Bollywood film.
Oh, okay.
I know. It's so weird. But it's actually, the ones that we've been seeing lately are so not what I expected from Bollywood. Because usually I expect, the lavish costumes and the 10,000 pounds of singing and all this. Well, like, a lot of them have been like crime dramas and, stuff.
And you're reading the under things? The
Subtitles?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do subtitles because there are so many different Indian languages. I would have a hard time understanding them because how many Indian languages are there? Eric?
I think there's like 108.
There's 108 Indian languages that are spoken in India. And there are...
Many are just dialects, but still.
Okay, many are just dialects, but still. But the problem is when, like with the films, it depends on if they're from Mumbai, that's one language. If they're from New Delhi, that's another language. And so even if you know Indian, you may not know the Indian that they're speaking for the films.
Hey, Mark, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it pretty what Faith's doing?
Yeah, it is. I like that.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I don't want to do too much to her.
Well, don't forget, you can go up into the texture.
Oh, no, the texture's part of her.
But you can go
texture, I'm not texturing.
You can go up into a little bit if you need to. Don't worry.
No, I'm good. I played off the texture.
You can go up into the texture a little bit.
I did.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I already did it. It's done.
Mark, are you doing that on purpose?
He did. He thought he was going to mess with me, but it didn't work. Now did it?
You're supposed to go up. You got to work in that up in the thing.
Yeah, get it.
I did. I'm using it as part of it. It just bleeds down into it. See,
you don't want to disappoint me, do you?
Oh. No. Oh, pulling on the emotional blackmail.
And that doesn't work. And I don't have any of that. So,
So she
I don't have any of that.
So she says.
Gosh, what is going on here?
My kids stomped that out of me long ago. and ex-husbands and everything else.
So, Shay, are you doing anything with your mommy this weekend?
I don't know. She works, so probably not.
Oh, okay. How about you,
I
Mark?
know when we get done here, I'm going with my mom to my grandma's.
Awesome.
I don't know. We'll probably get something to eat or something. Who knows?
Well, I've already, I have to say, I've before the live ends, I will have to show off the sculpture my son made me, which is actually it is so right up Mark's alley. You just have no idea. It is an amazing sculpture that's kind of scary and I go, wow, that makes you think of your mom.
Which child?
Huh?
Which child?
Asher, the middle one. Yeah, he made this sculpture, and I meant.
It worked. Finally.
Okay, my Mother's Day gift from my middle son is this. There you go. I don't know. Oh, I got to back it up a little. I
don't know what it is.
You know what? Neither do I. It's got this large gaping mouth and kind of 3 eyes and horns.
It's his sister.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be Angel.
And it's like, it's for you. And I'm like, oh, creative. Because it's like one of those things. And it is creative. It is ingenious and interesting. I just Happy Mother's Day. Wow. Okay.
Excuse you.
Excuse you. Jeez.
Let's see where we at. Oh, let's go over the face for a little bit.
Yeah. This is gorgeous.
resource is capital.
What?
I just like this is working for me.
Yay! I love when things work for you.
Yep.
I don't know. So what's the hardest one you've ever done like this?
I've never done one like this.
Never done a background swap? I thought you did.
No.
None of us have that I know. Well, Shay, I
I
have
have.
one time, but that was not good.
Why?
Oh,
It never even got finished or sent back because it was going to cost like $60, $70 to ship it.
Oh, wow. Where were they from?
England, I think, or something like that. Where's she from, Shay?
but they sent you like, didn't they send you like wood or something?
Yeah, it was canvas done on a piece of. She stretched this stuff on a piece of wood. I don't know how she even afforded. I gotta get in touch with her because I thought I lost my footage for it, and I did find the footage. But I never did get her one cent, so I don't know what to do with what.
Right. So that's an interesting question. I mean, how do you make sure that you can afford like shipping when you decide to do one of these?
You make sure that you agree on a canvas type.
Yeah, which I thought we were doing a smaller canvas than what she sent me.
Okay.
They were kind of spur of the moment. I don't think that those were very planned out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
But I
because
did that one, and I did another one with Ayala. I've done a couple of them.
I haven't seen her post much lately, but I haven't seen a lot. I got to go through and check because a lot of my stuff gets drowned out, you know.
It will come.
Yeah, I know that feels. I get that feeling quite a bit too. That everything I have is being drowned out by something else, and it's like eventually I am gonna have to like go through like a YouTube purge, and unhit the bell icon on half of the stuff that I have going on. That's not. I'm not saying by a human, but if they have 1 million views or whatever, then I think they can afford not to, like, I don't have to be the first one to see this.
or do you?
Like Crazy Russian Hacker, which I haven't watched in a while. I like him, but I don't have to be like right there. I don't have to be notified every time he does something.
It is only like 47 degrees out, and the neighbor kids are out running around in the downpouring rain. Later on, their parents will be like, I don't know why my child's ill. Well, if your kid was running around like a crazy little banshee outside all night.
It's the afternoon.
You questioning me?
She just wants you to complain appropriately, Mark.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Complain appropriately.
No, Jack.
You're trying to do that. This is hooked onto my
There's no jackets or nothing on.
Oh, Shay, I love what you did with the flowers. See, I knew you would.
Thank you.
It was perfect for you.
Yeah, the flowers are the easy part. Now I'm stumped. The flowers, they talk to me right away.
They're like, oh, there you are.
There's a coloring page. Hey, quick. Boom.
No, I hate coloring pages. I mean, coloring
That's
pages
not
are
true.
not
You
fun.
like Lisa Frank.
I don't like the color, Lisa Frank.
You don't?
I don't like the color. I can watch Faith color, but I don't like to color myself.
Well, because I mean, you have 10,000 pieces of equipment to color with.
No, I illustrate. I don't like to color.
Okay. There is a little bit of difference because that's your drawing that you're filling in.
I've got
Still coloring.
people that are messaging me telling me they love to watch the live that I do and my Sunday colors because they said watching my stuff it's like an ASMR for them. It helps relax them. I was like, cool.
It's good. Yeah, a lot of people find it really relaxing.
Yeah.
I've only had one person tell me it was just boring. It's just boring to watch you do that.
You know what? Count yourself as lucky. You finally got a hater. Yay!
Yeah.
That's when you know you've made it. You get a hater. I mean, because usually they waste their time on other people that get some more attention. Because that's all a hater is somebody who's trying to get your attention.
Well, it is what it is.
Yep. There we go. Trying to use.
Well, the funny part is, not everybody, I personally don't really like coloring, but if you don't like it, then you just don't watch.
Right, exactly.
Because there's an internet full of things that you do like, maybe, hopefully, somewhere.
See, it's kind of like Clive. There's a YouTube channel named 5. Anyway, when he first started out, I actually enjoyed it. Okay. But the further on I don't know if I progressed, which, that happens sometimes, especially with these art programs. But, his stuff doesn't enthrall me the way it used to. And so every so often I'll catch him and I'll go, okay, yeah, that's a good project, or that's something I like. But I don't sit around going, God, Clive, your paint strokes are inferior. No, I don't waste my time like that. Now I'll bitch at Mark all day.
Well, Mark needs to be bitched at.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's just demonetize us, why don't we, ladies?
No, that's an actual word in the dictionary.
It is.
For a female dog. You call me a female dog?
Yeah, and? What, are you offended?
How many times have you barked at us? Huh?
I don't bark, I yell. I loudly suggest to you what to do that I want you to do.
Whatever.
Last night, get in here. Faith wants to talk to you. Now. Now.
Yeah, now with the multiple.
Wow.
Yeah, excuse me, buddy.
Like, I'm in the back.
Barky bark.
Well, there was more to that.
Yeah.
Faith was crying and she was upset that you weren't coming in to help her.
Oh, she was not.
Yeah, she was weeping. What did,
Okay.
Whatever.
why does she hate me so much? I just want her to.
I remember Stanley being there, and I don't remember this whole teardrop.
Right?
Because you were distracted by other things in life.
You're right. Oh, that's probably true, but that's beside the point.
And it was texting me and other in the side chat. That's why you didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Poor Faith.
She was
I
like,
know, right?
what have I ever
I
done to
know,
make
I know.
her hate me so much?
Right. Right.
I want to know how to make my labels, and she won't tell me.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
So
poor.
rude.
We'll get with that one later.
She still thinks she has hope that you might teach her, but you're not gonna. I know it.
I am much more free today. I would be happy to teach her. Yesterday was my first Friday back at work for a little while. Made me real sad. I needed to just kind of decompress a little bit.
How did it go?
It was fine. It was just another day.
Okay, so what happened? How come you're back at work on Fridays?
Because it's not. I mean, there's a couple different factors, but the main thing is it was originally supposed to be a trial, and then that trial just never kind of ended, and then I loved it a lot, so I never really said anything about it, and then I don't know, we got understaffed again, and it became more obvious that I was gone.
Oh, okay.
And so
I was rewriting a fortune-telling program that I did.
Yeah, because I know my husband is one of those people that, absolutely loves working from home. And actually, I don't know anybody who doesn't like working from home.
I don't
But
like working from home.
you don't like working from home?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah, I like not working on Fridays, but I don't want to
Oh,
work
okay.
from home.
I get it.
She needs a social interaction.
Yeah,
This is such a big computer.
not all of them, but I do need,
She
I need
likes
some
having
of
her.
them. Some
She
of
likes
them.
having her 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like you can get more done with a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, it's nice because you just get work all like knocked out, and then rest of my it kind of like balanced out my life a little better, I think.
Yeah.
That's the saddest part, is that I have to go back to, I feel like even though it's not more time, feels like more time.
Right.
And then
Well, like most fire departments, you get to do 24 on, 48 off, 24 on, 48 off, And
right.
I loved that schedule. I loved it. Granted, you try not to be an insomniac for an entire 24 hours, but even if you do, it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll readjust. I just need to get used to it again.
Yeah.
And Friday was not that day.
For you.
I think
Yeah.
it carried over to today. She's still sad today.
I mean, I'll get used to it.
You just don't like change any more than the rest of us.
I do, but the company I work for, there's a lot of change all the time, and I'm okay with that. I just don't like things like, if I think that something's really like good, like I don't like that change.
Exactly.
If I'm like unbiased into what the outcome of this change is, or if I don't really like it, but I don't really, I don't invest in things unless I really like them. So.
Well, actually, that's a smart way to be. Not to invest too much into things, because things do change.
Yeah. Well, even with this, like when they told me, like she's like, "Do you have anything you want to talk about with it?" And I was like, "I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's not, like, I mean, it's like there's nothing I can do about it." So.
Well, okay. I would have asked, if I talk about it, does that mean I get it back?
No.
Then
I don't like it. Can I get my stuff back?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. Well, even on Friday, I was like, I know it's not going to change anything, but just for the record, I hate this.
What'd they say to that?
She's like, I know. She said if I can find a reason why it would be beneficial for the company, then I could propose it.
Well, okay, it's better for morale.
Challenge accepted.
Better
Yeah,
for morale.
that's more productivity.
Now, she would have to be able to prove in statistically that it's better for productivity.
Well, she generates reports from how good at it. I bet she can show something in her reports. Aren't you the report queen?
I am the report queen. The person I would say is better than me, though, is my lead.
Is who?
My manager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I learned a lot of what I do from her.
The one you have now, or the is this the one you don't like, or the one that, or you have? Not that you don't like her, that you just have y'all bash heads.
We butt heads a lot, yeah. But I like her. We just butt heads a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things I like about business is that you can actually differ on business expectations, but you don't have to dislike somebody personally. It's one of those areas to where you can actually pull that off, you know?
Right. And I think we just have different personality types. Like I'm more like she's very feely, which is great. Like she's really understanding and like empathetic and like she thinks a lot of things through and like all great personality traits. Not who I am, though.
Right.
And so I don't know. We butt heads a little bit on that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But as a person, I think she's great.
Right, exactly.
It's just a thing. It's a thing. And my manager that I had previously, I worked really well with.
Right.
So that was a hard transition, but it's one that was fine. It will be fine.
Well, and it was probably one that in a weird way was needed because sometimes when you work really well with one person, you need that new perspective to get you out of what you've already done.
Right.
So trying to make that color that you've got going on. This so weird because I can't figure out how to flip my camera. So when I see it, I'm backwards. Everything's backwards.
Well, that's how, when you see it on Google's, it is going to be backwards a lot of times.
Yeah, that's why your best thing is just look at we got to sit down someday and work up for your best.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, because you know how much I enjoy that. I'm like, wow, let's do it.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to see if I get a hot pink. Thought I did.
He's in the bathroom right now.
What are you doing, Mike? Oh, Faith, yours is looking good.
Mine's just done.
I think you need to get up into that texture a little bit more, though.
No, I don't want to do that. It looks great. It looks like it's part of her part. Either she's
I would
looking
like to
around a wall.
There, it would be nice, you know.
I don't want y'all zip it.
This was to challenge yourself. You are trying to avoid the challenge.
No, it did challenge me because I sat here and I had to look at it like, what am I going to do with that?
Yeah,
you drew for 2 minutes and then you're trying to call it done. Cheating.
Well, I don't know what to tell y'all. I think she looks fabulous.
I think she does too, but I think there's too much texture left on that canvas.
Well, I'm not.
That's untouched.
It doesn't need to be touched to make it a whole painting. sometimes less is more. And I like the way this flows.
Yeah, but that only works when you're talking about eyeliner.
No, that talks about it's everything in life. And besides that, I went up into the texture a little bit, but I don't want to, because you can either give an illusion that she is behind something, looking around it, or it's part of it.
Like a really cool hat that she's wearing, like a fluffy hat. But
yeah.
you have to go in and add a little bit of more detail.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I like the way it looks, just like it is.
Don't
I
make
think it's perfect.
Don't make me pull out. So you know what?
Mark, are you going to sit there and lick a journal in front of her?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's always that.
I'm going to lick it and I'm going to stick it on her canvas.
There you go. And then you're going to reel it back to her.
Mm-hmm.
And then watch her open it again with tongs.
Yeah, I like
that son of a lick that canvas. You son of Timmy, you son of a
Phenomena. I'm going to turn on the lights. I'm losing my light. We're starting to get overcasty, so I had to. So what's everybody's weather like?
Mine, it looks like the wind's blowing like crazy.
Right.
Let me, I don't know what the degrees is. Mark says it's like 47 degrees where he's at. That's just like, wow.
Cold and rain.
I was going to say, are you talking Celsius?
It's cold and flipping rainy. I'm like, are you kidding me? What the fuck happened?
Yeah, because I thought it was supposed to be like almost summer for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What happened?
Somebody must not have gave Mother Nature her pill this week.
She does not have her happy pill.
It's 79 degrees here.
Wow.
Humidity is 10%. The UV index is very high. And the wind is blowing.
Yeah. Well, here we're gonna have a good day. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be low 80s. And
yeah,
you know, nothing spectacular. We got a little bit of an overcast, but it's not gonna be like that big of a deal.
it's supposed to be gorgeous here today. We're gonna do a barbecue.
Ooh.
We're having wind gust up to 32% today.
What do you cook on a barbecue? Because you're a vegetarian. So
Kebabs and veggie burgers.
ooh. Are they the corn or are they the
morning star this time?
Oh, okay. Because I liked the corn ones.
Yeah, those are good too.
They're a little crunchier.
Mm-hmm. They just didn't have them when we went.
Oh, okay. Actually, our first Thanksgiving, we used the corn, not turkey, I think it is.
Yeah, the turkey loaf thing.
Yeah, I was shocked how good that is.
Yeah, I like it. I use that to meal prep sometimes.
Yeah,
like exactly. I'll cook the loaf and then I'll cut it and put it into different containers.
So do you do meal prep generally or no?
Usually, yeah.
Oh, wow.
On Sundays.
Every Sunday, don't you?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Is that part of your what's it called? Your imperfect box too?
No, I actually canceled that.
Oh, really?
I wasn't using it enough. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was everything. Like I had too many potatoes and onions, and so what happened was I tried to make a stew because I was like, I'm gonna just use all this up, and then my stew was terrible, and then I was so mad because I had so much of it, so I threw it all away and it canceled my subscription. And that was my irrational moment for that day.
How does one make a stew with just veggies?
Oh, that's awesome.
Wouldn't that just be vegetable soup?
No,
I mean,
soup is thin and runny. Stew is thicker like a gravy. And the potato starch, or the starch in the potatoes, will make your stew thicker.
right. And mine was not good. So I couldn't tell you how one makes a successful veggie stew.
Yeah.
Was it just needing season or?
I don't. It was like mushy and like disgusting, and I was not happy.
Well, she overcooked them.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Did you do it in a crock pot?
No, I did it on the stove.
You just overcooked them. They were mushy.
Well, it was gross. I don't know.
Yeah, if it's mushy, it's just because you overcooked your veggies. You have to remember with that stuff, you gotta, if you want that little bit of a crunchiness, you don't cook it as long.
I was frustrated. I'll probably never try again. So
That's like I know you'll never ever try spaghetti squash again.
Really?
probably not,
Why?
because I was frustrated when I cooked it last time.
It wasn't even that hard to cook.
Did you know you can actually just poke it a couple of times, throw it in the microwave for 8 minutes, and call it a day? I love that crap. I love spaghetti squash because it is just like it's such a quick thing for me, or at least you check it, make sure that you don't have a whole lot of hard things going on. If you can squish it, it's done. Call it a day. Because I'm the queen of microwave cooking. I love my microwave. I actually can cook gourmet meals, but most generally, I'm going to say about 50% of my meals are microwaved, because that way I don't have to spend my entire life doing it.
Right.
I mean, I do all my pasta, well, most of my pasta, my rice, beans. I mean, even brown rice, it only takes like 25 minutes in a microwave, where it takes like 45 minutes on the stovetop.
Well, you are the queen of microwaving.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a microwave rice.
You've what?
I've been trying to
Never
microwave
had a microwave rice.
Oh, well, I've got a little weird white container that I got from the Dollar Tree. Throw it in. And literally, I put my hand in there and I put one knuckle or two knuckles above the water line. So that way, that's how I know I've got enough water in it. And if you cook it and it's too hard, you throw more water in it, 5 more minutes, it's fine. You cannot screw up rice in a microwave unless it starts smoking.
Oh, that looks so good.
Oh,
Shay.
Mark, that's adorable. Oh, you like mine?
Yes.
Oh,
I love
thanks.
your little hippie chick.
Mark's
Loving that.
super cute too.
Where's Mark is
I know it's so where the wild things are.
That's so neat. Where's Dusty's? There you are. Yours is cute too.
Yeah, well, I'm not a collage person, so I'm trying it. I'm trying, and it's not being my friend. I don't know how to hide the edges.
You can't hide the edges on collage, hon.
That would have been information I needed to know when I started this.
Yeah, you should have known that by looking by the whole journal swap. There was a lot of edges that didn't get hid. Like with Shay's mermaid, the tail part is a cutout from the paper I had that looked like fish scales.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's a lie. I thought you did that.
No, what?
I'm
You must
just
be
kidding.
on drugs.
I'm just kidding. Continue your conversation.
Yes, I Yep, I did it.
Of course he did it. You know he did it. Okay.
So very nice.
Oh my god. What do I want to do now?
So Faith, usually you're the chatty Cathy of the group. What's going on with you?
Not a whole lot. I mean, I haven't been up very long, so I'm not fully awake. I woke up like, what, an hour before time to go on?
Right.
Not a whole lot. I've gotten some videos done. I played with the Prismacolors last night. That video go up next Sunday. I've got one going up tomorrow that's pretty good too.
Well, what's the one going up tomorrow?
Which one is it? The platypus.
It's a platypus.
From Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. He's the little pocket, the pickpocket.
Yeah.
He's going up tomorrow, and I did him. The background, I did it in acrylic paint, and then the platypus I did entirely with the new Prisma color pencils.
You mean
Which I'm in love with.
Those beautiful Prismacolors you got from Mark?
Yes. And if you want to know what else he got, I have a video on my Happy Mail on my channel. You can go right over there and watch it.
Wow.
And if you want to follow this journey of our art and chat, there is a Facebook group which Mark says he put the description. He put in the description.
And
the
if
link
not,
to it.
Faith will get him later.
No, he did. I made sure.
Because I didn't see it. I just looked for it and didn't see it.
Mark, you did, right? Because I got you
It
that
is
link,
right. If you read, you read it, you would see it.
I'm reading it now. Subscribe to the following artists. Each one of our.
Keep taking your homework, man.
And it says
It's above that. There it says, "Welcome to the art and chat canvas swap." Blah 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 blah. Like is
and
see
it's
what you.
not there.
I put it in there. I'll have to add it. I swear I put it in there. Because I went and cop because I made sure.
Your homework, Mark.
I made sure because
He's going to put the link in there because it's not there. So
I'll put it in there. I'll put it in there later. I'm sorry. I thought I went over.
No, you're fine.
I went to the page and I clicked and I copied and everything.
Yeah, but it's not there. Anyway, he will make sure after this video that it's put in. If you want to do a canvas panel like what we're doing, you're more than welcome to post your version of what you did on a canvas panel in our group. This is not a self-promotion group at all, so make sure you read your guidelines before posting anything in there. But we would love to see if you guys are following along on this journey, what you've done when we do these things, which would be great. And Mark will make sure that the link is there.
Mm-hmm. One more time.
Or will I?
If not, message me and let me know.
Yes, narc Mark out.
I will make sure.
Hashtag narc Mark out. There we go.
Well, you know, I know because we and him talked about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I put it in there." I'm like, "Okay." So
Yeah,
I know
copied and everything. So I thought I had it in there.
It didn't stick.
I copied and I thought I pasted, but apparently I didn't paste. I must have just cut
Or
it.
it didn't say when you hit the save button.
Wow, what's so loud out there, guys? Thank you.
I'll make it louder in a minute.
Okay, well, please don't.
Right. So we're gonna go take. When we're done here, I'm gonna go with my mom, and we're gonna take flowers to my grandma's.
Awesome.
For Mother's Day. She's going to be 93 in September, and she just gets it going.
No.
Her body's the only thing that took a poopy, not her brain. And so we're gonna go do that.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So, and then are you guys going to go out to eat and do the whole?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
She texted me as we were going live to let me know that. Do you want to go with me to Granny's? I said, we're going live. She's like, oh, I said, it won't be a very long one. So
there you go.
I said, we can go after if you want to wait. I really like it. I like the way you did this, Mark.
You ever learn how to type the right way?
Well, I don't know.
Can you type with both hands?
Yeah, I type with both hands.
Do you look at the keys?
Sometimes.
I got the bonus!
What the hell's going on at Dusty's house?
What the hell's going on at my house? My husband installed a slot machine on his computer. Yeah, because we used to really like this company, you know, because we're massive gamblers. So, and I say that tongue in cheek because we own like 3 programs that are like just different computer game slots, no money. And so that's our thing. We just sit around and we'll play those every so often together.
Yeah, okay.
It's just one of those quirky, weird things. And he's trying out a new slot that apparently we got, which is fun. Yeah.
Fun stuff.
I know.
I really liked what you came up with on that canvas, Jay.
Yeah. Just working with the background you sent me.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you'd like the background. Because it was
I do like the
gold, and
background.
it had orange in it, and it had some kind of flowers. Like if you were to draw them, you would have drawn yourself. And it just screamed Shay to me.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, no, I love it.
Do that part. That part.
He is so cute.
He is very cute.
Any day could be.
No, Dusty making mermaids, huh?
With fairy wings. Haha.
Really?
I thought,
Love it.
it's an all-purpose little critter.
There you go.
Well, I mean, you've got what are the unicorn Pegasus called? You've got those, and you've got mermaid horses. So I thought, why not?
Why not?
Why not? And it's something I don't think I've ever seen. So
I for sure have never.
there you go. Well, I mean, that would kind of make it interesting. You can fly or you can swim.
True.
Very, very all-terrain of her.
That is true.
Okay, I am not liking scales. I'm not liking scales today. I'm going to have to let that dry for a minute and decide what I'm going to do after. But then I'll have to
Mike,
put
where's your at?
Hmm?
Where's yours at?
Right there on the screen.
Can you swipe it? Let me see it. Crap.
flip.
I was doing so good. Didn't have any white on my damn thing.
That's it? Are all those
Oh, that's cute.
I know. His work is cute.
That is real cute. Okay, when you get my canvas, make sure you do the same thing.
Exactly. Do something adorable.
Do it. Where's it at? Do it. Somehow, I don't care. Kill it.
Kill what?
The fly. Kill it. Not with your hands. That'll never work.
I don't have a fly's hard with me. And the last time I killed a fly, I used half the fly.
Oh my God. I don't know. Can you hear that? Can you hear
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Say just say here's some chopsticks. Catch it.
Peppy of apple cinnamon. And I like the smell of apple cinnamon, but it was heavy.
Apple cinnamon salad.
Okay. Yeah, she's trying to determine whether or not she's going to try to kill a fly with Febreze.
Oh.
Yeah. And the last time she tried it, it overwhelmed the area because she used the apple cinnamon.
Oh, okay.
Tell her I said to just use some chopsticks.
Yeah.
Mark, that's inefficient.
Yeah.
It's what?
Inefficient.
Did you not
She'll be
watch
there all day.
the Karate Kid?
No.
And it's good practice for her and to keep her busy and quiet.
It will not. Have you ever met?
And it will not.
I think it's YouTube Red has redone the Karate Kid.
With a Cobra Kai.
No, actually, Will Smith's kid redid the Karate Kid. Jackie Chan was in it.
Right now on YouTube Red, the original Karate Kid is in a series where the original guy that took out his knee.
Oh, Ralph Macchio. Yeah, I've seen that.
They redone the whole thing.
Yeah, well, it's not the Karate Kid. Okay, basically, basically, the Karate Kid has grown up, and the guy who was a meanie to him back then has pretty much grown up to be a loser. Okay, and Ralph Macchio is now like this car salesman, and because his life went so well, he's grown up to be a jerk. Okay, and so Ralph Macchio is like, eventually the meanie who is not a meanie anymore. He's barely not an alcoholic. Um, he decides he's going to open up his own studio, which Ralph Macchio knows that they're going to be evil, so he has to come out of hiding, so to speak, which he doesn't realize he's become the evil one. Which it's kind
Are
of.
you watching the series?
Huh?
Are you watching the series?
I've watched one. I watched the premise.
You have a lot of knowledge on it.
Yeah.
They watch the previews to it.
Yeah, because we have YouTube Red and YouTube TV.
And what's on the YouTube TV?
TV. Cable.
Like regular?
It's let's see. YouTube TV has Cartoon Network, it has Disney, it has National Geographic, the International Film Channel. They have Comet. Comet is like the fun. It's one of those.
You can get Comet for free.
Yeah.
Comet's on my for free.
Okay, I'm trying to think what else is on there. Well, all the news channels like Fox, Headline, CNN, they've got another one that's less. It doesn't seem. It just pretty much reports stuff. It doesn't seem to have all the people commentary crap that most of the news channels have. You know, like you don't have all these personalities coming out going, "Yes, John, what do you think of this?" Right. You know, you don't have all those people, and I like that. They have BBC. I'm trying to think what else.
It's like basic cable.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hate BBC. I used to love BBC. Now it's horrible. It's just, half the time I go to BBC, it's Star Trek.
No, it's X-Files.
Like, what is this stuff?
They're running old
watch this on American TV. I want to see British stuff.
Yeah, if I could afford the monthly thing, there's one called Acorn, and it's all British stuff. It's all the British shows I like. All the British shows I like. Like the other night when I told you, hey, I'm watching TV. Midsummer Murders had 2 new episodes. It's a British show that I love. I've watched every one they've ever had out that's on Netflix. Right. I think all the seasons, and they just put out 2 new episodes, not 2 new seasons, 2 episodes. And I sat and watched them back to back. When you guys were like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm watching TV," because I love that show. Because there's no blood and gore. It's all about a whodunit. It's a whodunit type thing. It's not blood and gore. It's whodunit.
Right. It's a mystery.
Yeah, and I really enjoy it.
Like I said, I've been watching a lot of German TV lately because, you know, it's a lot of fun. And we like to watch Das Start, which is just German Channel 1, you know. Which is, it's kind of funny because you never think about the fact that, you know, after a certain period of time, their TV goes off. Like, you know how ours used to have the Star Spangled Banner at the end of the viewing.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
They still do that. Well, okay, without the Star Spangled Banner-esque.
I got the idea of what you're trying to say.
But it's kind of cool. So you can sit there and like watch an entire viewing day.
Somebody left and right. I have more than double my amount that I had. Yeah. Thank you. Cheetos.
Here we go. Okay.
Wow. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see my pulse.
doing?
You're off screen, Mark.
I just moved it.
Oh, okay.
I knew I was kind of off screen. That's all right, though. Thank you for letting me know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like her little crown. That's cute.
Thank you.
Why wouldn't I keep playing this game?
Oh, yeah, she's adorable.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, she is.
Yay!
Mm.
I'm almost a peridot. Started out as a citrine, and working up to peridot. Eventually, you'll be ruby.
That is so cute. Hello, my little friend.
What language?
This person speaks Spanish, but he's just telling us, reacting to the latest Steven Universe episode, and I can't quite understand him, but he says, "Oh, cool," and I can understand it, but I can get what he's freaking out about. Okay.
He's so cute, Mark.
He is really cute.
Now the dilemma.
What's the dilemma?
Well, I've had when I did it, I was intending to have him like be dropping something. That's why he's got that like look, like something's being dropped on him. But it's either, I don't know if it's going to be a ball or a poo.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Well, the fact that that's even an option makes it funny.
Well, I think since it's going to Dusty and she thinks the poo's real funny, I think that's where it should go.
Well, you know what? I think a ball's cute too.
I think you'd enjoy. She enjoys the poo more. Go ahead. Problem solved.
I was like, well, how do I want to do the pig? I don't know. It might just be a ball.
It'll probably be a ball because actually balls are easier to
Do the poo.
Yeah. I mean, because you can do the emoji poo, but that always looks like, oh, look, he's dropping a squishy.
Or ice cream.
Squishies.
I like
Squish. Squishy squishes.
I always laugh because if you read the comments to the squishies, that always cracks me up. You have those people who will say, "Oh, this one did not slowly come back. It was too fast." And I'm like, that's a problem?
It is a problem.
Really?
100%, yep.
Okay, how long should a squishy take to pop back out?
It should take a couple of seconds.
Okay.
I could take a squishy break if we need one real quick.
Okay, show me a squishy. And why should it take that long?
Because it's more satisfying.
Okay. Well, because I use them like tension balls, squish.
Trying to find a less squishy one.
Okay.
I'm going to make it quick, though, so we don't get too sidetracked.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't have a very, not squishy one, but here's a banana.
Oh, my God, Mark. Go for it.
Say it, Mark.
He wants
this one's a banana. So that one, it rises relatively slow. Not too bad. And then here's a lemon. And if you squish this one, it pops back pretty fast. So neither one of these are super slow rising. But this one, if you squeeze it, this one takes a long time to come back.
Yeah.
It's just more satisfying.
Me too, please. Not trash. I know. Thank you.
And that's it.
Cool. Okay.
It depends on how. Some people like them real slow. Some people like medium slows.
So are you an ASMR person?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I think ASMR is a little bit silly personally, but that's just me.
Okay.
I know that some people get tingles from it. I'm not one of those people.
Now, see, yeah, I was going to say, my husband said, there are certain sounds that does that for him. And for me, I have yet to find anything that does that,
Makes you go,
I have noises that annoy me. Like, I love to watch, hey, Mike.
I got plenty of noises that annoy me.
Oh, yeah. Those are easy to find.
Watching Rhett and Link.
Oh, my God. I love Rhett and Link.
Rhett?
Me too.
When Rhett eats.
What did he come into?
He makes so much uncomfortable noise while he's eating. Shay, you're off the camera. You're going to need to look it up a little bit.
Thank you.
I like, you know what? The one that made me go, okay, I love Rhett and Link is where they were talking about, they have a study that girls like guys who dance with their left wrist, right hip. And it was this list of bizarre things that apparently females find attractive while dancing.
And they did them all at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that one.
They made Rhett, they made Rhett do it. No, they made Link. And I have to give Link credit where credit's due, because I'm like, it was dorky, but he managed to get all of those things in the same thing. I'm like,
what you're looking at, Mike, is Shay's working on. I sent her the background, which is the yellows, and the flowers were Clare napkin, and then she takes that background and creates something out of it of her own, and that's what she's doing there, because that's what he's seeing is what you did.
Face, when they ask that stuff from now on, you just tell them, you see that little button that says click back? Go back and watch.
No, I think he might have been confused because I was showing squishies as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, that probably was it too.
And at the end of this video, when it's done, with my canvas. I filmed the making of this canvas. So what I'll do is I'm going to attach the playlist. I mean, this video to it. So you can watch me create the basic, and then you can continue to watch this playback and see what each thing was done. So go ahead, guys. You're back to your.
Unless I delete it.
Yeah, unless you delete it. Mark could delete it.
Just delete it all. Faith would have an aneurysm, and
Yeah, her head would explode into 50 million.
Thanks, Mike. We each had some really unique canvases come through.
Yeah.
And they'll be
more next week.
Well, we have to schedule when because I don't know when Shay's going on vacation.
When are you going on vacation?
I'm not going on vacation. I just got back from vacation.
Oh, for some reason I thought you were like going to be gone.
No.
Okay. That's good.
Not until, I mean, I am going to be gone in September, August.
Okay,
I'm going in August.
Where are you going? Any place cool?
It's not like 100% yet, but probably San Francisco.
Ooh.
Oh.
Pennsylvania would be much better.
Yeah, right. Because we all know Pennsylvania is awesome.
I mean, I do want to. I would like to come out and say hi. But I think it might not happen until, I don't know. I'll talk to you about it later. But when I take my sabbatical, I think we might try to swing over that way.
That'd be nice. Swing around, visit everybody on your sabbatical. Okay.
No one mentioned you, Chet. No one mentioned you.
Yeah,
Mark, is your mother
working? Faith is a part of that. Don't be rude.
Okay, on the 19th of May, which is a Saturday, next Saturday. Those that have children or other jobs, whatever, do you have any issues, or are y'all open?
I'm free next Saturday morning.
Okay. Mark?
I should be free.
Yeah.
Dusty?
Should be good.
Okay, so next Saturday we'll be doing another one. That'll be awesome. Yeah. And I will
on Faith's channel.
I'll be hosting that one.
Right.
Or will she? She does.
She will be. That's the rotation.
She has a drinking problem.
You guys are so funny. So it is wrote on our calendar and it is done. All right, y'all.
All right.
Faith thinks everybody did it. Faith thinks that if it's written on the calendar, it's in stone.
Yep. Yep, it's a schedule. I'm all about my schedules.
This is true. Is true.
Everybody from my doctors to my oxygen support, everybody knows. Just keep a schedule. Make a schedule.
No, I'm painting your thing.
What?
No, I'm just sprucing up her monster so he
Ouch.
is more cohesive with what I used. I'm touching your artwork. What do you think about that, lady?
Yep. Now I got to put on some gold around the edge and make it more like, and see if I can find some glitter stuff to put in it. Because I've covered up a lot of her glitter stuff.
Glitter.
I love glitters.
I knew it wasn't going to make it out alive.
Kill.
What was it going to make it out alive?
The glitters.
All right.
I don't know where this weird white halo design came from, but that's what we're going with.
Let me see.
That's her power up.
So are you going to go to Arby's and get everybody sandwiches?
I can do that.
All right.
I already had Arby's. I had the nice chicken strip, and I had jalapeno poppers.
Well, see,
Weird,
we do have Arby's on Saturdays because from 2 to 5 on Saturdays. Oh, they sell all their sliders for $1. So
I don't get much out of those.
no, but you know, how many do you really need?
10, 15.
Yeah. That would be way too much. Okay, let's try it this way. Here's our first one. Okay, I need a, where are my teaching? Teaching.
Oh God, she's teaching.
Yeah, no, actually, I have a set of teaching
Never mind.
paintbrushes because if I'm going to use glitter, I'm going to toss the paintbrush. So I'm not going to have it all over. And I
You see how
don't
much
want it.
she loves glitter. She's like,
I know. It's just anything that touches it has to exit the building.
Yes, exactly. But
glitter must be abolished.
yeah, so we're going to flip that canvas in a second. And there we go.
Weren't
Because
they talking about making glitter illegal?
No, they were not.
This.
Yes, they were.
No, they were not.
Mm-hmm.
There. There we go. We're going to. Okay. There we go. Now I can put it on the tail.
Don't pull on that latch, it will come open and then it will fall off.
There we go. Because this is a light yellow-green glitter, which you can't tell at this moment. But now we're going to go to the teal. This is a teal-green glitter. That comes next. There we go. And I just mix it into a little bowl itself with medium. So that way I know it's not coming off on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Love it.
That's beautiful, Faith, but keep working.
Exactly. She's not working. She's not even there.
I know. She's fired.
She is. She needs to be fired.
We'll have to find somebody new to take her place.
Who's abstracty like that?
It's gonna take a while, you guys.
I know. It will. Okay, that looks good actually, I think. I'll have to go through it again in a minute.
I've been trying to get other people in there to watch.
Where did you go and recruit them from outside?
I went and spread the word.
She went and tracked and hunted down other people.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Humans.
Do what, darlings?
Mark said he's gonna replace you.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Well,
you're fired again.
First he had to, he had to fire you first. Yeah.
Yeah, you were fired again, and as usual, you know.
As
I
usual.
I know he has to fire somebody at least once a day.
Mm-hmm.
I know it makes me feel good.
Yep.
It's got a power trip, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Right?
It's very narcissistic of him.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's got to do the firing.
Well, somebody thinks that they're a little bit higher
On the
up
plus
on the
side,
food chain than they are.
Plus side, I usually hire them right back.
On what?
On the plus side. Fine question.
I just love these guys.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
They are.
Really good.
Ah, I love them.
Oh, but what? It's yummy. Not bad.
Oh, Lord.
Sharks are a type of fish and they eat fish.
Fish is meat.
Fish eats fish?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I know, it is.
They even eat their own food if there's not.
You're right. If there's no other food, they'll eat their own type. Because they're animals. They're crazy, depraved animals.
That's one heck of a judgment call there on fish.
I'm gonna take this.
I know.
I
Judging their
know.
mental state.
I know.
I want you to think about what else doing.
You can't, he has to understand you cannot base every fish on Dory. You can't. They're not all like that.
All right. Well, actually, it sounds like he's basing them all on Bruce, Fish are friends, not food until I get hungry,
Bruce.
Yeah, I love Bruce.
He's pretty cool,
I
pretty cool
watched that
guy.
movie one time.
Hey, what?
You only watched that movie once?
I don't watch movies repetitively very often unless they're like something that really intrigues me. I can't tell you how many times I've seen Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's been a while since I've watched it. I mean, but when it first came out, we watched it. I don't think it ever. It played, rewound, played, rewound, played, rewound, played, rewound, played, rewound.
Now, I used to go to the shows, but I don't know if I actually sat and watched it until I quit going to the shows.
I never got to get to the
It's a
show.
lot of fun to go to in person.
I went to the show one time and was not a fan.
Really?
Not my thing. I was the person that liked to watch the movie at home by myself.
Okay.
Should never watch it by yourself. It's funner with other friends so you can laugh and giggle. But it's also one of those movies that you should watch several times. If you don't, you're not going to get every bit of it.
Well, I mean, see, going to the things, you get to hear things like, damn it, Janet, meatloaf again, when you pull off the tablecloth and it's half-eaten meatloaf, which was funny. Or even when they're just in the beginning, when they're sitting there talking, when Nixon's talking about storm clouds, big, brooding and heavy. The crowd yells, "Hey, Nixon, tell us about your balls." Hey, they're dark, brooding, and heavy. It's just, it's a lot of fun. And then you can throw toast and you can throw rice and hit people with squirt guns. And
no.
You've never been to a music festival, have you?
No, however, the one that they did for TV was
one.
What did you think of that?
It was horrible.
Okay,
music festival?
Yeah.
Oh, we're two different things we're talking
about. Okay.
I don't like music festivals either.
Oh my God! Really?
I don't like people.
Yeah, she doesn't like anything that she has to be around a bunch of people.
Right.
She would love that if she could sit in her own little world and watch it.
Yeah, I love, I watch like Ulta and Paradiso and stuff on YouTube. I watch them all the time because I like them. I like the music and stuff, but I don't like people.
I swear to God, these people are stupid.
Right, Faith? That's why we don't like them.
Don't talk about Shay like that, Faith. Oh.
No, I just received a message from somebody on one of my sales groups. That's like, really?
What'd they say?
Oh, like this person that messaged me had made arrangements to buy something from another person.
Okay.
I do not know either one. She had originally, wait. Okay, she didn't show, she was supposed to buy a bike from a said person. They set on a time. The girl didn't show up.
Okay.
The girl wanted to change the time. She didn't call and confirm. So the lady sold it. Somebody else.
Okay.
This person is not happy about it.
Well, you didn't show up.
That's pretty much what the first person that, you know, the seller is saying. And then this person keeps messenger, like, why didn't you wait? What, you know, she said, you didn't call and confirm. You didn't do nothing. I'm not waiting around. I sold it and went on with my day. And then so she says, leave me alone. You said you would be here at a certain time. You didn't call or confirm. You weren't even here. I left after 4. I sold it. It's done. She said, if you continue to call me or message me, I will get the authorities involved. Leave me alone.
Okay.
So the buyer is saying, it's not fair. And now she's threatening me.
Well,
I don't
leave her the fuck alone. Oh, I'm sorry.
I said, it looks like she doesn't want to sell to you, so just move on. But it's not fair. I get tired of hearing people throw that word around.
What would you like at this point as a grown-up? What would you like the resolution to be? Because the product is already gone.
Right? You didn't show up when you said you were gonna.
Right. And it's no longer available.
Okay. And that's what I would say. I would just point out that the product is already gone. There is no more, there's no more arbitration.
Yeah, there's like, what other resolution are you looking for?
Right? It's like, see, and I maybe once a year get a complaint and I manage 6 cell groups. Once a year, I'll get a complaint directed at me. Because if I see conflict going on, I just delete them. I mean, I delete the person and block them from the group. I don't even get involved in the conversation. I just go in and delete, block. That's it. You're done. And it keeps people have realized, don't mess around because she don't play. We're grown. When you're an adult, act like one. To me,
that's a lot to ask for.
I know I get a lot of people, how do you keep it this way and that way? I have so much drama. I said, that's because you like to argue and play with them. I don't do that. It can only be drama if it takes 2.
Or like one of them's not, depending on what the drama is.
Do what?
Can be like 6, depending on what the drama is.
Yeah, that's true. You're very, very true. I mean, initially it starts out with 2.
That's true.
I signed the back.
In the bud before it spreads, it's better.
On my part, I signed the back for you, darling. I took pictures of it, sent it. I put it on, with the link to this live chat going around on Facebook.
You're not even done yet.
Oh, I am.
She's been done. She's cheating.
I've been done.
Yeah, she's cheating because she's not. She drew like 4 lines on it, called it a day.
I know, she's fired.
She did. She cheated.
I don't know why my version of doing art is called cheating.
It's cheating. You're cheating.
You were supposed to attack that. You were supposed to go, I got this here lumpy's part. I want a beanie. Lucky that just pulled out your stuff and tried to flatten it.
No, I actually love this texture and the way, I mean, I like it a lot. And I like the way she's around it. It's what spoke to me. It's what I did. If you don't like it, don't look at it. I like it.
My house.
Mark's yours is so darn cute. Let me see everybody else's. Oh, she did bubbles.
Bubbles.
I just never know what Dusty's going to do.
She did bubbles the last 7. What are you talking about?
Where's Angela?
It still looks cute. I like it. It goes with the flow.
There's no butt kissing in this.
I'm not. And I love shades.
Thank you.
Mhm.
This will be yours to hold forever and ever.
I'll be putting it in a frame.
That's what she said, but I don't believe
What did you just say?
What's he
I
saying?
don't know. He's being a
He's
smart
just
ass.
trying to stir. Oh, there. I can see
Mhm.
better. There you go.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had hit it.
It's very cute.
Yeah. Hopefully. Mhm.
Did they hurt themselves?
Nobody's screaming. I think we're good.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I heard someone fall, and I was like, did they hurt themselves? And she said, nobody's screaming. I think we're good. And I said, you're right.
Yeah. No, nobody hurt themselves. It was a discussion on the like video games. You know, because they have to talk about this. Like, they can't just play the damn thing.
I don't know how to really play video games. So,
Really?
yeah.
Oh.
I've been
Oh, I
addicted
like
to Lego
that,
City.
that frog thing. What is it?
The what?
What you have? Oh, it's an owl thing.
This that I'm messing with? Oh, I'm going to take the bottoms of these off and
Okay.
put them on. Oh, my brain.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this wind chime.
Okay, cool.
This I did.
It's going to be an indoor wind chime, right? 'Cause-
Correct. Correct. That's why it's just light little.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do some looking at this thing, and I can dismantle this sucker and use these. I can PC mount, party mount for different projects because it's held very thin. Huh?
Like your art doll?
Yeah, like her art doll.
Yeah.
Didn't want to get on board of that train.
No, I was
think
just
I
trying to
am.
think.
I'm done.
Let me see yours, darling. He's precious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It just matches right up along with what she did.
There we
The
go.
theme. Oh, it's so cute.
Are you showing it on the big screen?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm done.
Mine hasn't switched over yet. Oh yeah, he's real cute.
I says Mark's going to be our next president.
No, you
Mike
better
says,
hope not.
abstract is printing. Oh, Mark, it looks good.
It does look really good.
It is really cute.
Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it cute?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see Dusty's. Oh, wow, Dusty.
Yeah, I had to get rid of the second wings. I hated them.
You had to get rid of the what?
I had 2 sets of wings. I hated them. So we had to.
I think it looks really cute.
I'm waiting for it to flip over. Hold on.
Now, whose canvas did you have?
Oh yeah, she's cute.
Shays.
Oh, she's
She had mine.
She's gonna love the mermaids. You love the mermaids.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah,
does
she's
she?
adorable.
Listen to him, or does she? He just tries
I
to
do love it.
You never know nowadays. People say one thing, but what they say and what they mean are two different things. I've learned.
Yeah, what she says and what she means is completely different. I know.
No, I love them. I love the mermaids.
I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I do.
I'm liking. I'm not liking her hand. I need to give her something. Put something in her hand.
Shay, I think yours is so cute.
Thank you.
I love it.
I'm still debating on if I'm gonna outline her. I think I'm gonna outline her in pen though.
Yeah, I gotta wait for everything on mine to dry because I think that's what I'm gonna have to do with mine.
Well, that's a unintended design. That works.
Is that a paint pen?
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to ink it up and it made little outline circles. And
Yeah, it actually was really cute.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Trying to add some black details into it.
I even went back and added a little 3-dot tattoo on my girl's face.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just light. Less seemed to work better with this. I like it.
Yeah,
Mark
I think
that's one of my faces. I love your shade.
I have like 3 of your faces. What are you talking about, lady?
I got 3 of my faces. Which one?
You sent me 2 or 3 different trading cards. And I have your Jack.
Yeah.
And you sent me, I don't know, that one time you sent me a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, that was postcards.
Jack's not one of her girl faces.
No, that was for his collab. Yes,
yeah, I'm questioning you. You're wrong.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse you, sir.
Excuse you, sir.
I'm outlining her, and then I'll varnish her so it won't rub off.
I don't have any varnish.
That's okay. I'll varnish yours.
How about medium? Because usually a lot of the mediums are varnish as well.
I think I have some medium, and I think it's liquid wax. I think I do. I have a gloss fluid medium.
Probably work.
Will that act like a varnish?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Okay.
It will. Dad went to go get lunch.
It'll remove some of your texture though too.
What will the varnish?
Mm-hmm.
Why will it remove? Why will it do that?
Because it fills the space to make it smoother.
Well, it's not gonna fill it that much, but
no, it's not.
No. I didn't say you're gonna lose it completely.
I mean, you're not gonna learn, honey. That it is big pieces of sand. It's on there.
Yeah, she's not gonna lose much.
It's like the side of a really rough stucco.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it kind of is like.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then.
It's very, very, very texture.
Never mind then.
Does it have you girls scared?
Me? No.
Yeah, the
more
texture,
than that, buddy.
Yeah, right.
I think Faith's is the most textured.
Okay.
I love it. I think it's gorgeous.
Outline on that.
And it'll go in the mail on Monday back to you.
Cool.
Are
Now,
we
I
sending them
can't
back?
believe that Shays didn't show up early.
Yeah, but that's going to send all 3 back. Oh, that's right. They're going to different places anyway.
Yes.
Right.
Page, just throw stuff on here.
And Mark can maybe get a nap when this is done. Get your afternoon nap in before somebody has you doing something else. What are you doing tomorrow with your mom, Mark?
I don't know. I have to work first. That's all I know. Beyond that, I don't know. Unless we do something today. But she's still up at the house, so.
Well, they might be watching you. Because she can do that now.
Not at the house, though. She wouldn't be. She can't on her phone because I still can't get it to update to the latest EOS. I'm going to call and see what's going on with that. It'll say
Okay,
update.
wait a minute.
It'll
So
say
what's with
install
the
update, and
house?
it doesn't do nothing.
So what is with the house versus where you're at?
She's at my brother's.
Oh, okay. She decided she was running away from home for a couple of days.
No, she had to go up and babysit.
It's 4 houses away.
Mark.
Shay, that's so cute.
Thanks. I think it's done. Pretty sure it's done.
I think it's really, really.
Mm-hmm.
Do I sign the back or do I sign the front? Do I sign the back?
Turn around the back. If you look on the back, I left room for you to sign on the back with everything else.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I signed where I did the background and then left room for you to finish up what you did.
Oh, okay. It said I was done, but then I noticed it's not white enough up here. Almost done.
I'm doing all the black lining right now, so. Uh-oh, there's dog barkage. That means somebody's at your house.
No, it means we have crazy neighbors with dogs. They have kids that run around in the freezing rain without jackets on.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear that. You got good ears, Dusty.
I heard the dog. I didn't hear the kids.
Me either.
You're lucky sometimes.
No, I hear them all day, every day, so I'm good with not hearing heathens in your neighborhood.
Oh, look at your kitty.
It might not be end up a kitty. Who knows? I'm just using up all of my paint right now to get rid of it, so it's not being wasted.
Oh.
Right?
So it might stay kitty. This is a really old journal.
Yeah.
So who knows? He might stay kitty whenever I get a chance to get at him.
Oh, those bubbles are real cute. Dusty did cute job.
Thank you.
They're fake.
It always does.
Hey, there you go. I decided I hated her hand, so now she's got a Sunday.
No, I love it.
Yeah, I know. Why not? Who doesn't love ice cream, even if you're under the sea?
Well, I think it would get a little wet.
Not if you eat it fast enough.
Maybe it's kale ice cream.
Like
Have
a
you
seaweed.
seen like the things for the Little Mermaid?
Kelp ice cream or something. I don't know.
What
Maybe
things for Little Mermaid?
There's some new movie that they're making, which there's supposed to be a Disney one, but I don't know about that. Then there's one that it looks more like a real trailer, but it's like a mermaid that's in a circus thing. And I'm like, what are we doing? Why are we doing it that? Don't call that the Little Mermaid because it's not. Of course, you know, if you go by the Little Mermaid, the ending is false compared to the book.
Yeah,
right.
Compared to the Hans Christian Andersen,
Shay,
it just turns into sea foam.
Me, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know why you don't like the fried green tomatoes.
Oh, we'll talk about it later.
No.
See, I've never read the book, though. The book could be very different than the movie.
Yeah. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Oh, it must be intense.
Well, it's not necessarily something that other people will agree with. So we'll just.
Oh, okay.
It's a conversation that we.
I got you. I got you. Makes sense now.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna have to actually buy the book and read it.
I know,
Yeah, you
right?
can have my copy if you'd like. I'll send it to you.
There you
I
go.
know, I want to read it so bad. And
She
when do
wants
you?
the audiobook?
I would love to have the audiobook, but it doesn't exist.
Sure.
Not unless you
darn.
join that audio club, which I'm not doing.
I will go check the library Monday, and I'll see if Eric can run you off a copy. What? Our library has probably one of the biggest audiobook collections that I've ever seen.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's actually like eight large library shelves. And since we're a member of 6 different libraries, you know, I can check anywhere around here, which is all good because I got to go to all the libraries this week and get their flyers for the library programs. Because
our library is digital. My library has digital audiobooks. I can just download them.
You know what? I don't see why Faith's library wouldn't have that.
True.
They probably do have to get a library card, though.
Yeah, you would need a library
I'll have
card.
to look into
Now,
that.
do you have to, can you get a library card online, Shay?
We can't. No, you have to show your ID if you're over a certain age. Okay. They don't want a bunch of old people stealing their books.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Like, because kids, you can go and get a library card without any kind of identification. But if you're older,
oh yeah, I tried to go because when I went to art school, we had a library right next to us. Good place to go get a reference for stuff and stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, you had to have your like 3 forms ID, address thing.
Yeah, and if you don't have it, they'll send you like a postcard.
They want you to be like, it has to be, you have to show residence of your first building stuff. So I'm like, okay, this makes no sense.
You guys, we had people over in the chat.
Hi.
Hi.
Who is it?
Cam.
Who?
Hi, Cam.
Cam Crafts.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are ya?
We're just sitting here rambling.
Yep.
He's been a slow day.
I'll put mine back up in a minute. I'm trying to do the gold edge.
Oh, yours not there no more.
Yeah, mine's not there.
I had you on it. You gotta tell me. Now we're looking at Shay. Okay, move yours to the middle. Explain something about it.
I think I'm gonna. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna add the gold edge to it because I've really been liking that lately.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder who started doing the gold edge.
Not you. Just so you know.
That's exactly why I'm putting it, because this came with a gold edge.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we're gonna gold edge.
Actually,
This one. Faith, are you ready for a gold edge?
Whatever, trip your trigger, darling. Gold seems to be a theme here, like with the one I did for Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And did Dusty have any gold in hers?
Yeah, I edged hers in gold.
Yep, she
My
did.
canvas.
Where did
Oh,
you
we
put
lost
gold
her.
on
There's
yours?
no screen, nothing on her screen at all.
Well, no, it's just
Walked away.
like I told Mark, I had it up right here because I've only got a little bitty gold paint marker. So there's mine.
It looks very cute.
And it has all kinds of glitters. There we
Faith,
go.
what did you do gold on yours?
What?
You said gold on my canvas. What did she do gold on mine?
Okay, so it's a yellow,
Oh, yeah.
orangey, goldy kind of shimmery thing.
There's shimmer there?
She's just not. She's being too lazy. She doesn't want to put gold on it.
It's done. Y'all keep trying to. It's done. I like the way she did
It's over, but leave me alone.
Right, exactly.
But guess
Gold
what?
makes everything.
won't.
Kate says gold makes everything better.
Yep.
Get to adding the gold, Faith. Get to adding the
Hey, is
gold.
that a metallic luster that you're using,
Who?
Shay?
No.
What is that? Because it's in a little pot.
Hold on.
It's probably gold glitter paint, which is usually kind
No,
of.
it doesn't have any glitter in it.
Oh, what?
There's no glitter.
What is it? Just like glue?
It's just gold acrylic paint, as far as I know. Hold on.
No, it's in a little pot. It's kind of cool.
It's light, ready, metallic, acrylic,
There we go.
gold.
Make sure it's not too thick. So
I don't know. It's in a little pot, though. Okay.
Now, was that an Amazon buy or was that a go to the store buy?
No, it was an online buy. We don't go to the store. We don't like people.
Mainly, she just doesn't like Faith.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
It's all about Faith.
I like Faith a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, now she likes Faith. Now all of a sudden, Faith's her best friend.
What are you talking about?
He just keeps twisting everything, huh, today?
I know. Good God.
Hey, is the moon full today, Mark?
It is in freaking Corey, Pennsylvania. The moon fool.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's just full of it.
Oh.
Kiss my petunias.
You don't have to.
Yes.
Oh, getting gold all over my hand. Success.
Yep. See, I'm gonna have to buy some of that. I tried doing it with the paint pen.
Well, I used the paint pen too for a long time, and then I found this, and I was like, "Oh, that's probably."
Well, the problem with the paint pen though is after for a little bit, if you rub on it, it'll turn green.
Oh, really?
What?
It must have like actual gold.
Like, some of that gold stuff will turn. Well, they have like a green. Like if the gold part will rub off, then it'll just be green.
Hmm.
Oh, I haven't had that happen yet.
You've never had that happen? I used to do that all the time when I was a kid. I hated it. Like, what's wrong with this? What did I do wrong now?
Yeah. Poor Mark. Everybody picked on you.
Okay.
They still do.
Yeah, but it's so much fun. I can't help it.
There it is. We're done.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm almost done.
And then I'll varnish it and send it back once it's dry.
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan here. Yep, I'm done. I'm calling it done. which doesn't mean that it's actually done. I'll walk by it and go, darn it, I need to.
I know. I used to crack at this. You'll say, I'm done. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. 3 days later, I'd still be working on it.
Yep.
Actually, I've been getting very good at not touching them after the lives.
And before the lives, you've gotten better at that too.
Right?
That's true.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
It's your mom on the phone.
That's not my phone.
Because mine does that. When my mother calls, it does the same thing.
What?
Not quite yet.
It's your mother. That's my ringtone. Is she wanting you to come down there now?
I think he's still on the phone face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard him.
Yeah, that's why you have the internet thing. You're on the web. You're up there. It's not because you're not.
You can't use his phone. So no way it's not working.
Probably half hour at the max.
See, that's why I like being married to an engineer. I just look at it and go, it's broken.
All right.
Fix it.
I'll call you when I'm done.
Exactly, because I am so technologically impaired,
You see my macaroons while we're here?
I love that. You know what? I went to the Dollar Tree and I could not find any Dollar Tree around here that had those.
Ugh. It's tragic.
I know. I was so sad because seriously, originally when I was going to start the business for Angel, it cracked me up because that was going to be our thing, was these little macaroons.
No.
Yeah, and I couldn't find them. I'm like, oh, I am so sad. So sad.
Well, if I see more, I'll grab you some.
Thank you.
And they also have these really cool, like, geo. Yeah, fine. They also have these cool, like, geometric tea lights holder things right now.
We'll have to go check our Dollar Tree because you guys have an awesome Dollar Tree. I mean, ours has got some pretty cool stuff, but yours seems more awesome.
Kayam says she doesn't think a painting's ever truly done. And something's going to be howling at the moon. One of the things she thinks will be howling at the moon. Is everybody completed their things?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. As I say, I am walking away now.
Yep, I'm walking away too because I added some stuff. I added some stuff to it, and y'all didn't even notice.
Mine's done and glossed.
Green.
Mine has a gloss on it now.
Look at face.
You glossed it already? Let me see face. Go to face.
You put poop on it.
I did not put poop on it.
Why would you poop
on it? Poop on.
I did not put poop on it. I wouldn't do that.
I was gonna put poop on Dusty's.
No, she's
Dusty.
beautiful.
What did you use?
You did work with the background a lot. That's good because it kept the integrity of it too.
Who?
Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dusty, what did you with that stuff? So you had the little sketches and stuff. What was that? Because it is bleeding through.
It is a Liquitex paint pen.
Well, it apparently is not a permanent paint pen because it's bleeding through all over the place. Now that I put the gloss on.
Really?
It is seeping through everything.
Well, then maybe it's maybe it was one of the actual Sharpies, because I've had that issue. Is it kind of a pinkish color?
Yeah, like a pink. It almost looks like you had used tattoo.
Yeah, that's actually.
Let me see.
That's Sharpie. Sharpie does that.
Go back to it. Let me see. Oh, for the black? Was it black?
Yeah, wait a minute. Go back to Mark. I can't see.
See it
There
in
you go.
here? It's like it's blue. Like his teeth, I had put white. Now that I put the stuff on, they're
Did
starting
you
to go
add
pink.
gemstones, Faith? Is that what you added in the hair?
She's not talking.
Why
Why
not?
can't I see Shay? Oh, there she is.
You know, the teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Teeth turned pink, and it came out all over the place.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
it.
that's Sharpie. Sharpie does that.
Through acrylic? That's crazy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Once
Sharpie.
it dries, you can hit it again.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if you paint white over it, Sharpie is the worst for that. I'm surprised that
I mean, it still looks good though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like over my clouds, all this squiggling stuff that she had is popping up. But you know, it just brings it in. It this means the background saying, "Hello, I'm still here."
Uh-huh.
Apparently.
Why is Faith not answering me?
Because
I'm sorry.
The bird and a bunch of other.
What did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Did you add gemstones to her hair?
What did I put through her hair?
Yeah.
It's a metallic luster.
Ah.
Or is it?
And then
like
I
it. That
also
green
added
goes
it
good with the
down here a
orange.
little bit around her neck for more, make her neck more a little more distinctive.
Okay.
And I
How-
also added it around the edges.
How are you
Nice.
coming, Dusty?
I'm done.
Okay, we all done, peeps?
We're
Yeah.
all done, loves.
Okay, let's go through and let's try to show our stuff pretty, you know, because yours is sitting crooked a little bit. Faith, can you move it? Can you pick it up and bring it up to us a little bit too, so we can see a little closer?
Oh, you mean up here?
Oh, look at that. That looks very nice.
See, I think you're gonna like her.
Mm-hmm.
And I played right into the texture.
It looks very nice.
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
Now we're gonna go to Dusty. Oh, look at her. And she bringing us ice creams and a little crayon.
She cute.
It's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we're gonna go to Shay. Oh, look at
I know. Shay's is
He is
just
sniffing.
adorable.
He's sniffing that
know.
fake flower.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hello, flower.
She is sniffing those fake flowers, and I added some rain clouds that are blue and purple. I don't know if you can tell.
Excuse you, ma'am, but in her world, they're not fake flowers.
No, they're just gigantic flowers. Exactly.
They're real flowers, yes. Very rude.
Purple and blue cloud, and an orange and yellow sun, and then a blue flower and a red flower and a gold.
I think it's just cute as it can be.
Cute.
Saints.
Then there's mine, which is just.
Let me see.
I love it. I love your monster.
I do too.
Yeah, he finally
I
came
love
over. I
that.
was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
I love
Yeah, he
that.
did.
Faith's background is still pretty there in mine.
Mm-hmm. Well, most of hers is coming back through, but I utilized the color she had in her background, which was, you know, and just kind of bring through what I was looking for.
Yeah,
She had-
no, I
she had-
love yours.
She had so much going on over in this area that I was like, well, what am I gonna do? So I had to get rid of some of the stuff, and I bring some of the stuff back that was there. But
Mhm.
once I had gotten it back to, you know, had gotten it to through what worked for me.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
this was a good first canvas swap, guys. We did a
Yeah, I
good
think
job.
we had fun.
You did. I love it.
I do
Everything's
too.
awesome. This
So
was fun.
Amazing.
nobody was stressed out. Hopefully next time it'll be
Oh,
this easy.
Stephanie, how are you, honey? Stephanie
Stephanie.
said, awesome Shay, terrific Mark, beautiful Faith. And what are the wild things, Mark? Where are the wild things, Mark? So she's on the same side as with Dusty. I don't think Stephanie got to see Dusty's.
Here, I'll pull it back.
Thank you, KM Crafts, for popping in. We appreciate
Yes.
you being here.
So yeah, thank you everybody who has come in and supports us and shares us and everything else. We appreciate all of our viewers.
We do. We love y'all.
We just like hanging out with you guys on Saturdays.
Speaking of that, if you're here, guys, and this is your first time, don't forget to hit that subscription down there. And if you look in the link below, there is a link to everybody else's channel, so you can go subscribe to them as well.
Yeah.
And then next Saturday, we're going to be doing this again, same time, different place, over at Faith's channel.
I'll be hosting it. Also, there is a Facebook group, the Art and Chat Facebook group, where if you guys are working on any of the same type of things that we're working, you can post it. So next week, we're still going to be working on these canvases. We'll be opening up new ones. And so if you're working on a small canvas, you're more than welcome to post that in our Facebook group and join our journey with us.
Yeah. Or if you and some of your friends decide you're going to try to do a journal swap, we would like to see what you guys come up with. Well, a canvas swap or a journal swap, whichever you want to do.
Really, whatever.
Because we've done both so far.
Right.
And then just as an update for our group, I think we're going to go through and put in our old journal swaps, and then we always are going to make sure that we put our updated photos from each live in the group as well. So if you want to see a better, like more close up of them, feel free to hop over there and you'll be able to find them in there.
And you'll also be able to find our pin packs as they come along. We still have some pin packs of our journal swaps still there, and we will continue to do different pin packs as our journey progresses. And you can always find them over there, and it'll link to Shay's store or leave her a message. Either way, she'll get it.
Yep. Or you can pop over to shay206.com and buy them there.
Dusty, quit moving your stuff when I have it on you.
Well, I didn't have it on me. There. She's back.
Oh, I went back to Faith.
Let your mermaid.
Faith is reliable.
Faith is reliable.
Dusty, you don't know what's going on. You think you're recording her, next thing you know, you come back and she's walked away from the camera 7 hours ago.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And she walks back in and goes, "Oh, yeah."
I forgot. Yeah, I left you guys going once.
Yeah, you did.
Well,
Well, I mean, you guys
Faith?
left. I thought that minute was over, so there you go.
Faith Facebook video messages you in the middle of her sleep, so what's the difference?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
What's the difference?
What?
I said Facebook's video messages people in the middle of her sleep.
Oh, yeah, my Facebook does while I'm sleeping even.
She snores like a bear.
Oh, whatever.
He's so rude. He's so rude.
All right, guys, I am taking this off of live, and thank you all again once again
Thank
for
you
stopping.
for showing
Zombie hugs.